Hey, Elizabeth, hope you're doing well. I was just peeking over at your last party that you had invited me to, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I had mentioned to you to potentially increase the sales potential and make it the best party that it could be in our PM thread. So I just wanted to show you what some of those things look like in an actual party. So I'm going to share my screen with you. All of the things I'm going to show you are in the Hostess Coaching Timeline. Sorry, my computer goes super slow when I have a Zoom thing going. Okay, so everything is in the Hostess Coaching Timeline. Again, this is start to finish, everything that you should be doing ideally when you're doing a Facebook party. Everything from booking the party to inviting and how to set up the party, the email that you're going to send to your hostess that details how to invite, how to not mass invite, basically, and why they shouldn't, how to set up the group, which I think you have fine, but everything you need is going to be in here. If you need to access the how to invite email, you simply click on it. It's going to bring up the email over here, and then you're just going to copy and paste directly in an email to your hostess. So love that feature. So this goes hand in hand with the dialogue for a party document. And oops, I pulled up the Hostess Coaching Timeline twice. I meant to pull up the dialogue document as well. Spell correctly. There we go. All right, dialogue for a party. So you'll see that it goes in the same order. The very first section of the dialogue for a Facebook party document is booking the party. The very first section of the Hostess Coaching Timeline is booking the party. So when it says in here, tell about shipping charges and how to invite, see dialogue doc, you hop over to the dialogue document and you've got those blurbs right here. This one tells them about the shipping. This one then tells them about the inviting process. So it's copy and paste, super easy. So the section that I really wanted to focus on, because this is the part that's really going to help you out, I think, in your parties, is the, where is it? Increase your sales potential section. One thing that I had mentioned that I always, always, always do is to comment with the blurb in the dialogue doc on the how old is your readers post and tag all of the yes, maybe, and invited. That doesn't really apply to groups, the yes, maybe, and invited. It's just everybody in the group. So we're in the increase your sales potential section. To find that blurb that we're going to use, we're going to go to the same section in the dialogue for a party document. And then this is the blurb that you can copy and paste. So this is what it looks like in action. So this is the tell me about your readers post. And as you can see, nobody had commented on it at first. So I posted the blurb. The only thing you have to change is the night of the week. And then I tagged the names of everybody who was in the group. And you can see after that, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people to comment on that post so that I could make personal recommendations for them. And so far, this party was yesterday. This person has ordered, this person has ordered, let's see, who else? And this person has ordered, I know this person is going to order, and I'm pretty sure this one is as well, based on my interactions with them during the party. So it definitely helps in getting more book recommendations. And I can't say it enough, the book recommendations are your money maker. They're good before the party. They're just great to offer customer service to your guests. And then they're also, you can use them for the follow-up piece too. Let me show you. Here's one that I know she hasn't ordered yet. So I followed up with her today. Here's the recommendations I did for her. And then today I left a comment on there tagging her name asking, did you get a chance to check out my recommendations for your niece? I'd love to know if I was on target for her. So this was just, you know, a reminder for her to come back and look at that wish list that I had made for her. The other thing that I had suggested doing is posting a poll, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here's the poll I did. This, again, in the Hostess Coaching Timeline, there is, where is it? Create an interest poll, see dialogue doc. We're still in the Increase Your Sales Potential section. Here is the blurb that I literally copied and pasted directly into my party. I added these as my poll options. And then this link right here will take you to the folder that has the little graphics that I used along with the poll options. See the little guys? And then you can upload them here, which isn't totally necessary, but you know, they're cute. So anyway, I posted the poll up. I did it 2 days before the party, and then yesterday before the party started, I posted the responses. So anybody who said that they were interested in learning about chapter books, I tagged their names here. Where's the chapter ones? Yep. Tagged their names so that they get a notification for it. And then I just used my blurb from the poll video links document. Again, there's a link to that directly in the dialogue for a party doc. And just grabbed my thing here. Here's a sneak peek into our chapter books. Boom, copy, paste. And then did that for every single one. So just another way to show people more books that are going to be specific to what they're looking for and specific to their kids. One last thing I wanted to show you really quick, because I noticed that you didn't do it in your party. This would go with the during the party section of the dialogue for a party document. During the party. So first it has all of the PMs that you're going to copy and paste and send to your hostess throughout the party. This helps her definitely feel like she's involved. She knows what's going on, and then it's also going to help you too, because we're going to ask her to do some things for us too, like tag people in the do you want to book a party post and things like that. So at any rate, one of the things in here is to tag all of the going guests who haven't shown up yet in the welcome post in the comments and say this blurb. Enjoy. I don't know. This is brand new. Insert the party link group on the line. I don't know why you would need to do that. But at any rate, that's brand new as of today. So this is where all the fun begins. Just follow the number posts in order and go at your own pace. This is especially important in groups because people don't always get all of the notifications in groups, which means they're not going to see all of the posts. So if somebody's ready to party, but they don't get a notification that the first post went up, they might just be like, oh, well, I guess it's not happening. I don't know what's going on. So at any rate, here's my first post. A couple of people checked in, and then here's where I put my blurb and then tagged everybody who hadn't shown up yet. And you can see after that, a few more people did chime in and say hello and check in. The easiest way I have found to do that, I'll just show you really quick. I pull up a second Facebook window, and I do this like before my party starts. And actually I have one starting in like 5 minutes. So I will pull it up for my party that's starting now. So what I do is I have, who's tonight? Andrea's tonight. Andrea's Fall Book Bash. And I go ahead and I pull up the members list. And then with Chrome, you have to like bust this out into a different window. And I minimize it. And then I'll pull up Andrea's party here too. And okay, so then that way, when my roll call post goes off in just a few minutes, I'll be all set. I'll copy and paste. I do this because it does take a few minutes to tag everybody. I do this like right as the party starts. I PM the hostess her very first PM. Then I go over to the roll call post, paste in my blurb, and get ready. I basically just go ahead and tag everybody. And then when I see that the second post has gone off or hear that the ding ding and Guzli or whatever, then I go ahead and just hit enter and that comment's done. And then I just close this window out and be done with it. But I just pull this up. I do it like this when I'm tagging people so that I can see that list nice and easily. So anyway, that was a very abbreviated version of some of the items in the hostess coaching timeline, but I think that those are the items that are really, really going to help you have better parties, help you have better interaction at your parties. And again, just following the hostess coaching timeline and using the blurbs in the dialogue for a party document are going to help you immensely in having more successful parties. I hope that helps. I saw your question about the book fairs, and I'm sorry I have not responded yet today. That's my bad. I'm just remembering it now. And I'm about to go into a party, but I will send you some info ASAP. If not tonight, I am working for a couple hours tomorrow during the day. So if not tonight, then I'm writing it down on my list right now. I will send you information tomorrow while I'm working. Hope you have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.